Hi guys, it's me, Control here, and today I'm taking a look at the Paintball mod for Minecraft 1.3.2. And this mod is kind of more a multiplayer mod, but I'm using it on single player and it does work. But it's going to be a lot less fun on single player because you haven't really got anyone to play paintball with unless you like playing paintball with sheep, who all seem to have run off because they've seen me with my paintball gun. So here we are. This is what the paintball mod does, and if we have a look at my inventory, I've got all the new items that it adds. So first of all is the Insta Base. You can see a few of them around. There's the red team's Insta Base, the green one, and the blue one's over there. And I'm just going to show you how you set up your Insta Base. I'm going to fly and find a nice spot. Here looks good. So basically all you have to do is just put it down and right click it. And it's not got enough space here. I think it's because of all this grass getting in the way. So I'm just going to get rid of this and try again. There we go. It has made my instant base, and it looks like a mini kind of castle. So to actually get into your base, as you can see, there's kind of a purple pressure plate, and that will only activate if I am wearing my full set of purple paintballing armor. So if I take off the boots and try and get in, it's not going to let me in. So I have to have them on to be allowed in. So there we go. And inside this base, there are lots of exits and entrances, obviously for people to run in and run out, quit their stuff. So in this chest, there is a pod, a weapon rack, an armor rack, a med kit, paintbrush, a flag, another pod, and just a load of equipment that you'll need. And if you want to come upstairs, there's a nice upstairs, like a little castle, as I've already said. And here you can try and snipe other people with your paintballing gun. Moving on with that, this is the first gun, which is the pistol. And if you hold down the normal just click button, you get this nice little scope here. And if you right click, as you can see, I'm shooting a purple paintball. So there we go. I can't hold it down because obviously this is a semi-automatic pistol. But you can actually see, which is one thing I really like, the little darts just flying off there. The next one is a shotgun. And now the shotgun is a very kind of short-range gun like in Call of Duty. And it won't travel as far as the pistol. So if I can actually go outside and see if I can spawn in a pig. If I get myself a pig egg, there it is. I'll just replace it with the instant base because we've seen that already, and just shoot him with the pistol first to show you what it does. It takes about, if I can hit him, I've not got a very good aim. Let's try and go for a no scope here. 1, 2. It took 2 shots to kill the pink pig. Why did I call it a pink pig? Of course it's pink. And if you look in the top right when I shoot at it, you can see there's kind of a hit marker. I think that's what it is. There's a hit marker up there that just confirms you've hit it. And when you shoot with the shotgun, you can kind of see that it shoots about 5 pellets at the same time. So it should be doing about 5 times the damage. And you can see when you shoot it, it kind of has a lot of knockback on it, and it kind of shoots the pig backwards. And now I think this one is the rifle. Yep, the rifle. And now this one, I thought it was going to be fully automatic. But it's a lot more rapid fire, so you can click a lot faster and shoot more rapidly, and I think it does about the same damage as a pistol, but because you can shoot more rapidly, obviously you can kill them more quickly, but then you'll run out of bullets quicker if you miss. So the next one we've got, I think, is a sniper rifle, and as you can see, it kind of has like a little scope on the little picture there. So if you hold down click, it kind of gives you this little display which zooms in like a sniper rifle, and if there was somebody there, I'd just snipe them really easily, get a headshot. Now this weapon is actually, I think it's an instant kill. Well, oops, I just fell down there. It's not instant kill on all of them, obviously, but they're just one shot kills that pig. So if I could just go and kill the Ender Dragon with one hit, that would be pretty overpowered. Okay, so the next one we have is a launcher. And now a launcher, if I right click now, it will shoot that, it'll drop, and then hopefully it'll explode. There we go. And I don't know if it actually causes any damage to the environment, but no, it doesn't. But it will cause a lot of damage to a pig. So I'm going to put down my pig here, and he's my little subject rat, test rat. And there we go. I killed him in just one hit there, of course, because I think it does the same damage as TNT. And now the grenade is the same as a launcher, except I think you can throw it a bit further, and it does pretty much the same thing, just explodes. And again, it doesn't do any damage to the environment, because you don't want your environment to be like full of holes and trenches when you're trying to kill other people with paintballs. Now the next thing we have is a claymore, and hopefully we should all recognize this from Call of Duty, because I'm sure everyone's played that. If you put it down, it's pink, And if I walk over it, nothing will happen because it can detect that I am wearing my full pink armor, my full purple armor. But now, oh, somebody's just come online on Skype. Maybe I should have turned that off. And I walk over this, nothing's still happening. That's because I'm on creative mode again, so I need to change my game mode. There we go, survival. And now this should blow up if I walk over. There we go, it just blew up and did some nice damage to me. So that's a really cool one. I like that because not every kind of gun mod has claymores, and I think it would be really kind of sneaky. I mean, it does look kind of obvious as you place it in the middle of a field because it's bright pink. But if you're going to be a bit more sneaky about it, there we go, let me just pick it up, and you place it right next to the edge of a block. Oh, I'm trying to place it on the edge. So if you place it there, and then somebody doesn't see it when they're walking down here, just like that, it's a lot more sneaky, and it's harder to see. So it is a very tactical paintball game here. So the next thing we have is a flag, and let me just swap my inventory around. So there is a pod, weapon rack, armor rack, medkit, and paintbrush. So the flag, I think this is used for capture the flag. So if you just right click on it, you can place your flag, and if you hit it, it will actually take damage as if it's a mob. It'll turn red and go ow, and then you can pick it up, and it drops a flag every time. Surprise, surprise. So the flag is used to capture the flag, so I guess you have to run in, try and grab their flag, and then take it back to your own base. And I think that will involve the paintbrush as well, so I'll cover that one now too. So if you see a flag, and then you right click it with your paintbrush, it will actually change it to your team's colour. So that didn't work very well because it was already in my team's colour. But if I'm going to go back to the other game mode, creative, and then I'll show you what you can do. Let me just set it to day. Time set day, I think it is. Set day. There we go. And I grab myself, where is it? A red flag, because I'm not a red team member, clearly. And I right click it with my purple paintbrush. It will actually turn into a purple flag, and then I can claim it as my own. And now the paintbrush will actually work on all sorts of different things. So it'll work on a pod as well as a flag, and I think it also works on claymores as well. So if you see a claymore and you've got to it and you think, so someone's trying to kill me with a claymore, you just right click on it with your paintbrush and it's now your claymore. So the fool's on them this time. The next thing is a medkit, and now that's kind of obvious. You just place your medkit and oops, I'm not wearing my full set of armor apparently. So where are my shoes? So pretty much they all do this full set of armor thing. And then if I right click on it, that's turned black because it's already been used, and that will have healed me, but obviously I'm on creative mode, so it can't. And now that will stay on the battlefield, and you can't destroy it, so it's kind of like just hanging around to distract people. Think, there's a medkit over there. Run to the medkit, and they see I've already used it. So that's quite sneaky. Now a pod is basically a little armor, not armor, what am I talking about? I don't know why. It does these glitches sometimes where it turns the wrong colour. Okay, there we go. So I've got my nice purple pod here, and usually these will be in the bases, not around the battlefield. And if you right click on it, it will empty the pod and give you some more bullets. It'll give you, I think it's 64 more pellets for you to shoot. So that's nice because you don't want to run out of ammo. And again, that will also stay on the battlefield just to look nice. So a lot of the things in this game are very graphical. And now, the last two things we have are the weapon rack and the armor rack. And now again, these will usually be in your pod. So the armor rack, I think this is the armor rack. Yeah, if you right click on it, it will hopefully, it's a bit buggy this, it should send a load more armor into your inventory in case your armor's just worn off or taken damage or you haven't got any armor. Now this is how you get your armor in the first place, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. It's kind of buggy. There we go, that's working. So if I right click on it, it should give me another set of armor, but I don't know what it's doing. It's kind of buggy. I got it to work earlier, but it seems to be a bit hit and miss. So maybe if I check my inventory later, it may put it there and then. Now I'm hoping that the weapon rack isn't as buggy as this one. So as you can see, it's just got all the weapons on it. And if I right click on it, this kind of bar thing here, it changes when you right click on it. So on the moment it's on full, and then I right click it, it's just gone empty. So I don't know what it's doing because it hasn't given me any weapons. I think it's just a little bit buggy. So the last thing I was going to say was an improvement to this mod that I would like to see is that when you scope with these weapons, it's really kind of cartoony, and it's not... Oh, did I just destroy something again? And it's not very realistic, and that's just one thing I don't like. I mean, I know that everything in Minecraft is already really pixelated, but I think this would be a lot better if it was just a little bit more detailed. And that's all, because I think this mod is absolutely really good. It'd be great fun now with the Minecraft's feature to open your world to LAN play, and play Minecraft with all your friends along LAN, play Paintball, try and kill them, because Paintball is a really great game, and it hurts like hell when you get shot, and I think that is demonstrated in this when you take a load of hearts of damage. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a rating, because that really helps. So, Control out.